I was muted like an absolute dingus. No wonder I couldn't hear myself. Average stream bitrate too high? Ah. Just telling me it was fine before. Why is it complaining now? Right. Drop it down. Are you good now, stream? Well, anyway. Alright. So I should be good to go now. Yeah. Back to doing daily star rail. Turns out I didn't properly sign up for the streaming event, so my last 3 days of streams were not counted. So that's just great. Absolutely love when that happens. So I guess this is technically day one then. I'll be rolling a little bit for Foo and Lynx, mainly just until I get Lynx, I think, and hopefully she comes earlier than later. I wouldn't mind Foo, but I don't think she's that big of an upgrade over like Japard that I like actively want to roll for. But I do need another healer, and Lynx seems interesting enough. So yeah, hopefully rolling until I get Lynx, which hopefully won't be too long. If I get a Foo, then that's a bonus. Yeah, but we're gonna do that later on and just start out doing the daily stuff and maybe the companion mission stuff, and yeah, just kind of seeing where we go from there. Oh yeah, that's the plan for the day. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. It was like a weird hiccupy burp kind of thing, but it didn't go all the way through. Don't know what it was. It's just me taking a deep breath instead. A tad bit silly. Okay. Back to the beach for this daily. Is there gonna be another random person offing themselves? I hope not. Another bottle. Since H tabs the CN show, you may not know it, but Saturday night, living life for Herman. Waking up to work at sunrise and resting at sunset, which surprises from negative back pain. I name the silent paradise, name its owner. I am now free from the troubles and noise of the outside world, and I have achieved true unity with nature. Isn't that what all of us are striving for in our lives? I'm not writing this to ask you for help, but to show off. There's a chance you might find more letters like this because I throw a lot of them in the sea. Okay. Yeah. Someone's connected to the past. Sometimes I think I'll cock house, yet just drain a certain direction. It's just disapproval of this kind of hermit lifestyle. Could you think a little further into why this is? Could I? I just want to see what happens when I try something different. That's the message to the path of elation. At least for now you're ampling on the path of elation. How about trying out elation at the start of your next simulated universe run? Perhaps you shall set off on a different path in the future, who knows? No idea where the spot on, so there's nothing else. I assume there's no connection to the actual simulated universe stuff. That'd be funny. Claiming cavern. Sure. If I just run the cavern once with a support character, that'll finish the daily mission. Then I will. Which one of these do I want to do? more of these, because I don't have any, like, good ones. I assume that's what Lynx wants to run. So that is my what I'm doing. Blue, purple, yellow. Refresh one of the people the busted Don Hung.
Is that all?
Say bye to breathing.
The strength. Heaven's surge. This ends here.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Stand still.
Right.
World cleansing dragon.
I forgot. I was going to tell you I could play this, and then just kind of forget what my plan was.
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Relax.
In the name
Off
of
the ship.
land of will, forged in ice. Never
Brain off
falter.
going through this. Forgot that we're taking damage.
Heaven's surge.
Which sounds really silly when I say that.
Stand still.
That's what happened.
Awaken, Doom. World cleansing dragon.
Sometimes you just forget that you're taking damage.
This ends here. I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break.
Does so much damage. It's nuts. HP boots. Musketeer.
Can we talk?
Good times. Never last. Time to say bye.
Hopefully.
Boom.
Let's be friends.
I think I was gonna like hopefully it breaks them, but it was always gonna break them, so I don't know what I was doing.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Okay.
I'm still needed.
Oh,
A
I
will
should wait.
forged in ice.
I don't
Never
remember how
falter.
many turns the old shit lasts.
Relax.
It's probably fine.
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Stand still.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Awaken,
Big
Dormant.
damage.
World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Break.
Relax.
This ends here. Crazy.
Say bye to breathing.
Smacking that poor guy around.
I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Does that finish it? Let's... Yeah. Boots. Huh. How many of these do I want to run? Stop it for now. And, do the march stuff once we claim these. Alright. Maybe not the march stuff. I don't know. Daily login. Oh, right. And then I have to put in the, Twitch Prime code. There we go. That's what it's called. I remembered eventually. Send out assignments. All the bookkeeping stuff that I could have done before the stream, but Who cares? Do we get daily login stuff? I mean, yeah, I guess it's daily login stuff, but we did not, which is a shame. Winterfisher's done. I thought that I didn't look at the time left, so I thought this was going to be ending today. So I was a little bit. This was going to be ending more panicky than about finishing it last night when I was like absolutely conked out. But it's okay. I didn't end up needing to do the trial ones. No, Pela and Hooker been around forever. We know what they do. Mostly. I don't know what her technique actually does. Attacks the enemy and deals damage with a high chance of lowering defense. Cool.
Was I seeing things?
Just random orbital laser tech. Very cool.
We have the upper hand.
Let's make it quick.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
I don't
Time
remember
for good old
how
counterattack.
many waves there were. Not that I guess it matters much, but
Fighting is meaningless.
I just realized how long it's been since I've seen the Destruction Trailblazer. I've just kept them on preservation because like,
Too late to
Why not?
repent.
Commencing support.
This is our chance.
I've no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
there's a need to be broken. Classic line. Repeated ad nauseum for all new players. Never gets tiring for anyone, I'm sure. Hook. It's been a while since I've used Hook, because I don't know. Not really a reason for it. I just have it. Looks cool, and they do like solid amount of damage and whatnot. I just never really, I don't know. I used them when I got them, and then never really continued after.
Time to get vigilant.
There doesn't really have any reason for it. I just did,
Time for mischief.
which is it is what it is.
Here I come. No, don't follow Hook if you want to.
Did I trigger that?
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
That'll take more than medicine.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Bang. Hook would definitely be my best fire DPS by like a mile. I think she might be the only fire DPS in the game right now. So a fire trailblazer who's meant to be a tank or a bruiser, maybe like a. They're not a true DPS anyway. We have Asta, who's like pure support. She does like decent damage to bars with her skill and whatnot, but you take her for the speed and attack buff. And then there's Hook. I think that's it. Fire. Oh, and there's Himiko, right? I guess Himiko's another DPS, but she's like, I don't know. She's like a wave clearer more than like a DPS proper. What does her technique do? After this character uses her technique, at the start of the next battle, all allies are granted continuous healing effect. What? Oh, it's her taking a bite of a chocolate bar. Or bar of some kind. Oh my gosh. She's this big little pig. Look at her. Oh, that's so cute. I definitely did not realize that her technique was her eating a chocolate bar. I thought it was her sneezing. I thought that's so weird, but that's also adorable. But that doesn't appear to be the case. I could wish though. Basic attack is a basic attack. Applies survival response to single ally, increases their max HP and restores their HP. Ultimate removes one debuff from all allies and restores their HP. Talent when using skill or ultimate applies continuous healing on the target ally. If the target has survival response, the continuous healing effect additionally increases. Cool.
We're in trouble now. You're
Ouch.
paid for that. Here, try this.
Much better.
To travel
Heck.
far away.
Is that the cannon tuna? What a tuna. Big pill for all of us. Very awesome. Pumpkin. Ouch.
1,000 wonders. Minus one. Deeper.
Much
Maybe
better.
I should use
Rules
that.
are made to be broken.
No, doesn't matter. I don't know if you could lose this even if you tried.
Seize the moment. Yeah. Specimen sighted. Here, try this. Better late than never.
Oh, got an achievement. I wonder what that was for. I have something about links for sure. I'm curious what it was. So I'll have to wait till after we find it.
Let's be friends.
And then Fushan. Receives restricted damage taken by all other allies and reduces the damage taken by all allies. Increase the crit rate of all allies. When HP is low, automatically restores HP based on the percentage of crit HP loss. What does her technique do? Activate as a barrier. Allies will not enter battle. When attacked by enemies, entering battle will automatically activate Matrix of Prescience. So basically, you get to choose when you go into battle. So, it's a cute animation. Is she? Oh, she is ranged. What the heck? She's like, and it pops instantly. That's pretty cool. I assumed that this ability had like a time limit, but it looks like it just stays forever.
Be watchful. Always.
Oh! Okay, well. Oh, man. I know it doesn't really matter, but like, what the heck? What is that timing? Anyway. The incident ran out. Come on. Like right after I say, oh, I guess it doesn't have a time limit. What the heck? Who does this? Basic attack, Nova Burst, minor quantum damage to single enemy. I thought it said that her attack scaled with max HP and like a trailer. I don't know if they removed that or if they just don't mention it here because it's supposed to be like basic. Her skill, which she takes damage for her allies and also reduces the damage and also gives crit rate and max HP for her allies. Ultimate deals quantum damage to all enemies and increases her talent trigger, so she gets their talents the heal when you drop below some HP level. In the trailer it looked like a big chunk of healing, but I guess it's hard to say. Like we don't know any of the numbers in the trailer or anything like that, so it could be skewed. The technique we kinda saw.
Converge and awaken.
The redemption.
Can we
Oh,
talk?
right. Yeah, the skill has like a CC
Let's make it
counter
quick.
type thing.
All things in the human creations. Yin and yang. A quick divination.
It's definitely a big chunk of healing. Holy cow. How many turns this is? Last. 3 more turns. Oh, so she's like hugely skill positive. Skill point positive, I mean. Jeez.
Can we 1,000 wonders? Fight is fun!
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Seize the moment. I see through you. No matter.
I've lost my way.
Yin and yang. Seize the moment. Yeah.
I guess she probably wants like an energy regen robe so that she can keep her ultimate up as much as possible, and then you can like you can always keep her at like a decent chunk of HP. That'd be my assumption anyway. Maybe maybe if eventually it'll come to me. Maybe like I assume like she'd either want HP or energy regen. You can get HP ropes, right? I don't remember off the top of my head. I would assume that's what you would want is HP or energy regen, which like I don't know whether the HP makes up for the like the HP to be tankier, and then you don't need to maybe you hopefully don't need to proc the passive as often, or if you want the energy regen, and then you can proc the passive as often as you want, and get all the ults for the damage and the passive procs. Still, it seems fairly simple at least. Am I there? No, I am not. Something important. Yeah. They mentioned that she's gonna go speak to Fu at the end of the thing, and then they just didn't do it. She did mention this. Actually, she mentioned that she was gonna do this, and then she just didn't. So, yeah. I assume there's no way that we actually get the answer to this right now, because it wouldn't make sense timing wise. But it would be cool to learn something at least. Plays. I can bring this response so that I just was busy. Good. No problem. I am the best, aren't I? Anth, you there? No. Oh, I gotta keep it consistent. Oh, freaking spelling here. Autocorrect. Nope. Nah. I'm not gonna be a jerk about that at least. That's not the character I want to be. Go to the Bell Pop Museum's finishing room. Okay. Session server text. It's more fun this way. They're definitely just sitting there on their phones, like sitting on a couch together, and like typing to each other, like, yeah, super in sync. We're so smart and smug. Do I want to do the March one first? I will do the March one first, for no particular reason. So we're going here. Looks like this is where we said we'd meet, but I didn't see a quest marker or anything. So hopefully this is the right area. area. Total recall. Oh, it's by the... Oh. Was that always there? Did I just miss it? I feel a little silly. Alright, Foo. Let's get
Good
the lore
morning.
dump.
Is work going well today, Master Diviner? I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay.
Just being like a million places at once with everyone rolling for right now.
You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct?
I wonder how often she could just... How often she could just finish each other's
A
sentences.
face is not a reliable instrument of divination. On the contrary, I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong.
Oh.
Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams. The Matrix of Prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
I don't know what auspicious means. Off to Google. I mean, I feel like I know I've seen it before, and I feel like that, like, if I like knew what I was doing, like if I was more what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, not awake, but like, I guess wake's the best word. I can't think of it. That I'd remember what this is, but nothing's clicking in my mind right now. So off to Google. Auspicious, conducive to success or favorable, giving or being a sign of future success. Okay, so this is ultimately like just a good thing, basically.
Ultimately auspicious. Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then.
Yeah.
You know, I see you've been using the Matrix of Prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request. I see. You wish to use the Matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the Matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen. I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
Okay.
Who said that? I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was viable in principle. There is a gap of 1,000,000 light years between impossibility and viability. I feel I must explain in detail
How
the
dare you.
principles behind the Divination
Full-on
Commission's
brat mouth.
ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings. The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred.
So basically, this isn't 100% accurate. Whatever.
Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers
they're not
collect
actually
ballistic
confirming
evidence to recreate the scene of a
March's
crime,
past.
there are materials from which we can infer
Probably
the
be like
past.
Lucha's
These may be
mission,
items related to the experience
all
or
bunch
memories
of,
of the people involved.
like, goofy, not quite right stories. I guess the Lucha ones were far more off than not quite right, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Miss March's predicament is very different from Kafka's situation, because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are 2 types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened. And another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain. Who would do such a horrible, mean thing?
Don Hung trying to
Why
get
don't
some
we try
rest.
using the Matrix of Prescience to determine which situation pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, You'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do.
What do we know about her past? Like literally just ice, right? That's
When
like
you're ready,
all we know.
come and find me in the Matrix core.
The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a Cienjo souvenir?
Oh. Okay. I don't know why they make the walk button control so easy to just bump, and then so inconvenient. Oh. Hello, Miss Fu.
So, have you acquired something from your past? As a nameless, surely you must have souvenirs from your journeys that could evoke memories.
I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
Couple of Mortal's Delight.
One of my fondest memories on the Cienjo.
Was it?
No comment. I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea.
Oh, she's judging us.
So shiny and pretty. I picked up this little guy in Belobog's underworld.
Why'd you do that?
They've got loads of it down there. I just chipped off a tiny piece.
March, that's still stealing.
I can understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
It's March 7th, level 1 researcher. Regular call it researcher levels start with 2. The only career path this permit opens is one that leads to the bathroom.
Something related to your work. Good.
Actually, this won't do. She never really worked there. Poor March. Just getting bullied.
Proof that I boarded the express. The conductor gave me this.
Memories from the Astral Express? That should do the trick. Is that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory?
No.
Before I lost my memory? So, something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right?
Yeah.
It may be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time. Could you try recalling some memories again?
From before the memory loss. Before the express.
Good luck, March.
I'm sorry, Master Diviner. When Himiko found me in the ice, I was stark naked, like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me.
What about the ice?
And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around.
She thought of everything.
It melted away not long after I was rescued.
You sure about that,
Oh
March?
yeah! You sure are a smart cookie. My six-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right?
It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material in the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March, please position yourself in the Matrix core. We may begin our inference whenever you are ready.
Aren't they worried about the ice, like, melting all over their equipment and stuff? Is Cienjo all their equipment, like, waterproof? I guess this six-phase ice doesn't really melt from what we've seen, so I guess it's fine. Still. Comes to live with clicks and whirs. It is time. Cool.
The Matrix has clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet?
I'm pretty sure I should be. Almost kinda ready to go.
Almost kinda.
Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering.
Yeah, they do.
If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm.
I'm okay. Let's do it. Only way to find out is to give it a go.
Very
Yeah.
well. I will soon connect you to the Matrix of Prescience Ultima. where the Matrix will read your memories and guide you back into your past. If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you.
Got it. Oh, can she join me too?
I'm sorry, that would be highly inadvisable. You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. She would only introduce redundant data to the system. In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself.
Damn.
Don't worry.
You can do it, March.
I can communicate
Go,
with you from
March.
outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's
That's
begin.
convenient. Alright, March. Must include Fuswa. Alright. Green. Throw Blade in there. Throw Clara in here. Soul Wolf, I guess, because I don't know. Why not? Get some of that Quantum Squad, you know? I hope that I didn't really think about this until now, but that the like does Blade when Fu's skill come up just not taking damage
The Matrix
from
of
anything?
Prescience has reconstructed
like,
your past. Before you is a
will his
space
passive not be
generated from the
proccing and
memories
stacking
and
stuff? That'd
items
be
you
inconvenient.
provided as raw materials. Are you okay, Miss March?
My head is spinning.
Uh-oh.
As expected. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with the dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix.
I must be seeing things. Why are there two Fushens here?
I thought this was March speak to see again, but no, it's
Your
an
eyes
actual
are
thing.
working just fine. One of the Fushwens is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fushwen indicates that I existed during this part of your experience.
Oh,
What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
what again? There's General Shenhua.
Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the time we broke into the Alchemy Commission.
Really?
Richie
That
not being
can't
there
be
for that.
right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza.
Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fushwen you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
It's probably a good idea, but I can't help but feel like it sounds like super narcissistic, you know? Look at the three of us. Well, we're both staring at him. Just the trio in the like Spider-Man pointing me. What the heck? What is that? Oh,
Miss Fushuen, is that you?
Wrong, Fushwen. Talk to the other one.
oh,
Miss Fushuen, is that you?
listen. All Fushans are Fushans.
If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, it is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem will split open like bamboo on the edge of a knife.
I guess that makes sense.
Nobody could
Where
have
do I put
foreseen
it?
the
But I guess it makes
catalyzing
sense.
effect of the Stellaron on the ambrosial arbor. As the ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a master diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the Lafu.
Very wordy there, Miss Fu.
What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
That sounds like something she'd say.
It would appear that in Miss March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth.
That's not just in her estimation. Definitely just drone on and on and on. Like Quest.
No, I've always seen you as a masterful Master Diviner.
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience, the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
She says that like she doesn't do it. She absolutely does.
It's mainly just that I can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and principles you discuss.
Okay, March.
Forget it. Now is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further.
Okay.
This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Foosh wind.
Violence. Violence is the answer.
Stay back, Clara.
Or
Stay back,
what
Clara.
other people are saying now? Violence is the question, and the answer is yes.
Converge and awaken!
See
Your end approaches.
how Bleed's skill enemies
You took the bait.
with Foos thing.
Time for a buzz. I need to be brave.
Stay back, Clara.
It came together.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
You took the bait.
Eliminating threat.
Hey. See a fake Foo.
That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing Yuan, and also her. I don't have to
And
fight
also
all of
them.
them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan.
Oh, Marsh, you definitely just pissed her off with that. No, he just takes that sitting down.
Easy peasy?
Yeah.
The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be.
Huh.
So I have to pick someone and clear them of interference?
Wonder who it could be.
Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
That's definitely Jingyuan, because he was not here the first time. But I kind of want to talk to everyone and see what they're saying. So
Mr.
we're gonna do
Yang,
that.
hi there.
Turn on the automated thing too.
March,
'cause
get ready.
I keep
The next
forgetting
fight is going to be
Hit it.
very dangerous.
Huh? Which next fight?
Stay focused. Fantilia is headed for the Ambrosial Arbor. If we don't stop the Lord Ravager, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay, alright. Got it.
Another thing, the future is what's most important for us. Don't you agree, March?
What?
Dwelling on memories can numb your sense of the present and inhibit future ambitions.
Miss Fushen? Do people in memories always say weird stuff like this?
The distortions we are experiencing are unorthodox.
We only need to find one. that'll be Jing. So I'll wait till the end to click on clear distortion. It might make you do all of them anyway. I'm not entirely sure what to expect. But yeah, we'll see.
Hey, fancy seeing you here. Hey, it's fine if you don't want to talk in real life, but this is my memory, so it's my rules. Come on, say something.
Something.
Let's go.
We have similar recollections of her.
Yes!
Leave your memories in the past. They have no place in the present.
Did you hear that, Master Diviner? Now she's talking weird.
So these two are both weirdly obsessed with the future instead of the past. Presumably something because we're delving into March's memories, and she has some like safe built into to not do that.
Roll up! Miss March,
So it
would
makes
you like
sense
to
to me,
take
at
a look
least.
at the latest edition of the Xianzhou Beauty Index? The chance of drawing a Luofu Playboy card is super high right now.
Oh,
Miss
baby.
Tingyun, it's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were your last. Don't be sad.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I
General,
forgot what I was
hello.
saying.
General? General Jingyuan? Jingyuan? Oh, what's his deal? Who falls asleep standing up anyway?
This is clearly your subconscious projecting onto the general.
Caesar is taking it.
I remember now. The general wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
Yeah. Clear
March
distortion.
7.
Oh,
You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
sounds like a robot.
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
Now he sounds like regular Jingyuan,
I'm satisfied.
other than like what he's actually saying, which is again prevents whatever's not wanting March to go back and
Then
see your
why are you
memories.
obsessing over the past?
Why are you obsessing over the past?
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sparrow.
Mission command.
Converge and awaken!
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Too little.
Mission command.
Oh, did I misread? I must have
Stay back, Clara.
how this works. Maybe it's like I think it's
You.
when I initially read it, I thought it was saying
Eliminating threat.
Failed to send you.
I thought it was
This
saying
combat needs Optima. This is double
she
speed.
redirects all the damage taken person to her. But I think
I'm okay.
it's
I see
actually
through
like,
you.
it reduces
A
the
blade
damage
with no
someone,
mercy.
and then it redirects to her. Like I think redirect damage goes to her. So the person being hit originally still takes some damage. So that she does have synergy with Blade. Probably better for Blade than Japard is, because Japard's shield blocks him from taking damage
What is that?
entirely. Which is definitely, like, because you want Blade to get his ass kicked. You just don't want him to die getting his ass kicked. So Fushuan seems to have a decent amount of synergy with that.
I know what this is. It's a Bellabog heater. Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market?
Memories be crazy.
Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery?
No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences. Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
Let's jump. We're jumping. Yay,
Balabog.
jumps.
I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts.
I was gonna say I'm sure you have, but actually I don't think you have.
There are many similar star systems on the Xianzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah, same stories everywhere else.
Yeah,
Seems.
Belobog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Belobog.
Oh boy. Whirlwind tour, she says. I'm sure that can't end poorly. I mean, I guess it can't.
Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot. What if my hand turns extra crispy?
Poor March.
It's okay. This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory.
That's awfully
Well, I was
convenient.
never beaten up by Jing Yuan in reality either.
Enough of that. Touch it.
Just touch it.
Hey, don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot!
Oh. Poor March. Just got incinerated like that.
What the actual... That thing was flaming hot! You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury. So this is Belobog. I was expecting it to be cold.
It's cold, I'm just not in here.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the
That's
shivering by
convenient.
yourself. On the Luofu, you and I have shared experiences. And so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Belobog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion and get the foreign object to appear.
Nice.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
That's not a question that ever ends well, I imagine.
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering.
Just have to adjust some stuff.
Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember.
Yeah.
I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly. Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that
Excuse me.
someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
You don't remember anyone from the time they would have been locking up your memories, March.
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no? I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
Yeah, March, are you certain?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
Okay.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already.
True.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
Yeah,
It's
who
March
could it be?
7th. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel. I'm Japar,
So just
the
stand there
security
like he
here.
owns the place.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
Armed to the teeth. He doesn't have anything. He just has his regular dress.
No. Japard is a captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Lafu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
That's deep.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty.
Duty.
Also, allow me to remind you, you cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
He sounds so creepy saying
That
that,
actually
Japard.
does feel like something he would say.
Yeah. There's Pela's over here.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March.
Sampo Hotel.
The Sampo Hotel used to be called
Oh,
the
boy.
Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place and renamed it after himself. Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district. I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is, "Don't think about the past, strive for your future." Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like.
This girl seems quite trustworthy.
That's just the work of my subconscious mind.
I mean, she is pretty trustworthy in real life, too. You know?
The tea
Oh, yeah,
service
let's
at
see.
Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this whale-tide spring. They say that an architect once used the preservation's power to make camellias bloom on the snow plains, and that this tea is made from those leaves. Whale-tide spring.
Damn.
Isn't that a variety of Xianzhou tea?
My
Is it?
brain must be filling in the blanks. Probably because I never drank any famous tea in Belobog.
Ugh, so bitter. Yuck.
Ah, yuck. Sorry,
Bitter
like,
tea is
I
good
got-
for your
I got a
health.
little distracted for a second.
Bitter is bitter. If it tastes like that, it doesn't really matter how good for you it is.
Base
There's an old
stakes.
saying in Belobog, "Blessed is he who can eat the bitterest of bitter."
It's not a saying in
These
Belobog.
experiences
I
are
hope.
becoming increasingly distorted.
Seems like my subconscious mind has no talent for screenwriting.
I'm not sure your
Conscious
conscious
mind.
mind does either.
Oh, stole the
I'm
joke.
not denying
What the
it.
heck? Just yanked right out in front of my nose. Right under my nose.
Long time no see, Zila.
March? Long time no see. How's everything been going since you left Belobog? The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. The same goes for us. We can't return to the past. March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
All the ways they connected
Got it?
to not
thanks.
not learning about the past.
These
It's just
warnings
so
are ongoing.
goofy.
The situation is becoming stranger by the minute.
Yeah, it is.
It sure is. Let's press on and see what awaits.
What about brought you?
What an excellent cup of tea. It's a pity not everyone can appreciate its beauty.
It is a pity, isn't it? Oops. Forgot I turned off the auto.
Much like the gift of forgetting, Miss March, it's bitter at first, but with a
Forget about
gentle
forgetting.
aftertaste.
This Branya is really different from the Branya I remember.
Yeah.
The force that's distorting this experience is nearby.
Do you have to make it sound all scary?
What does make it sound?
Rest easy. I can guarantee your safety
Oh,
while
that's
you're inside the matrix of prescience.
Wonder if I click on clear the distortion with them, if it's just multiple fights that we have to take, or if it doesn't make a difference, or what it is. Yeah. Alright, Sampo.
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Seppo Hotel.
Indeed.
The Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years, old Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kuski.
Sampo Kusk. I love the other dude's voice.
And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved. This was a cherished agreement between gentlemen. You see, old Goethe and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
Yep.
You don't need a jade abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
Oh, he's like for a super secret sticky dude. He's definitely right in their face with it. Wait, what? Donna wasn't the one? Thought it being the Sam Hotel and everything would mess it up. I guess not. Alright, I'll try Branya.
What an excellent cup of tea. Much like the gift of forgetting, Miss March,
This Branya is...
The force that's distorting this
Do you have to make it sound...
Rest easy.
Oh, she's not? I mean, it's gotta be
Long time no
right?
see, Zila.
March? The Express never March.
She was.
Don't dwell on the past.
These
She
warnings
would have
are
been underground. It's
ongoing.
pointless. So I
The situation is
suppose that she
becoming
would be-
stranger by the minute.
Would be
It sure is.
weird to find here.
I remember our second day in Belobog was mostly us being hunted down by Silvermane guards. We didn't meet Zila until way later, which means Zila shouldn't be appearing in this memory. She's the source of the interference.
In which case, we must eliminate her.
Seems like you don't trust me.
You're not wrong.
It's not that I don't trust you.
An answer is not required. She's merely a mirage hindering your progress.
I understand. Let's do this.
Yeah.
A quick
It's starting to
divination.
get kind of decorative now.
Gather as one.
I didn't mean to. The spice as I did. So once we finish
Stay back, Clara.
this March stuff, I'm probably going to.
can I have fun this time?
Or I'm gonna finish
for
this.
a fun.
I'm gonna do some
I need to be brave.
for the people that I see the links stuff, and then
A blade knows no mercy.
You took the bait.
the next little and
Fail to set you.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
I will dispatch you.
I didn't realize one had enough HP to survive the other thing, so I was kind of
What's this?
looking away.
Let me
Wait.
see.
Heck.
Developed on Herta space station.
seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting her for the first time. Herta Space Station.
It's meeting me. Oh. Why is there a food here? I guess it's supposed to be. She's supposed to be here. Okay.
Shame we didn't get to see the stunning vistas of the snow plains. This hotel lobby must have left a deep impression on you.
It must have, eh?
Well, waking up after a great sleep in a comfy bed to find out you're a wanted criminal tends to leave a deep impression.
I think that's sort of fair.
Let's move on to the next stop. I mean, the last stop. Let's go.
Yeah.
So long as you're ready.
Touch the
I'll take a
foreign
monitor
object.
over a red-hot heater any day.
Oh, Marsh. That's how you get the monkey spotted curl. For a second, I thought
March,
I had
wake
a
up.
thing again, but it was
We
just
have to
a loading
hurry.
screen, so.
Huh? Are we going? What about Miss Fushuen?
Fu Xuan? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
Crisis. So this is the day of the attack.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me. Asta said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
Oops.
I know this memory. This is before we met her.
Who? March, you're being really weird today. Follow me.
Being really weird because I stopped following you for a second.
Don Hung, where are you?
Oh, he disappeared.
Master Diviner, can you hear me? Ah, darn it, something must have gone wrong.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What am I gonna do? Why did Miss Fushuen pick the scariest time to vanish?
March, can you... me? I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
Looks like I'll have to do it by myself this time.
Yeah, let's do this bit by ourselves. Marlin, Asta, Donna, Herta, and it's me. You are the nameless. Lost your authority as a goddess. Huh, I know that was about.
March, have you forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you. You were once a Galaxy Ranger, engaged in a bitter fighting battle with the remnants of the Swarm. You rescued a planet in the Emerald System that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans.
I'm guessing.
You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The
that.
leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover.
Yeah.
My bow? But Himeko made that for me. You're lying.
Uh-oh. He's not. Can't talk to Donna. So that's just being a little weird and mushy. Expected.
March 7th, one of the nameless aboard the Astral Express.
That's her.
After being picked up by Himiko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past. Because she had no past to speak of, she was an eon, and eons have no past. From the moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path.
Some dudes really are just. What? The tiredness is definitely getting to me. I had like a
March
thought in my
7th's
head that was
mistake
completely
was the
unrelated.
loss of the authority
And then
of the eons.
instead of this coming to fill it, my brain was just like, oh, this random tangent. And my head about something that I've already forgotten now, so I can't even explain it. It's just gonna come out of your mouth. It's, okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. But I guess it's not impossible.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Just suddenly becoming an Eon seems like it'd be pretty impossible.
March, leave your memories in the past. Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them?
Just over here. What's the... I don't remember what the term is, but like... It sounds like I'm like... what's the word where it's like... I don't think it's gaslighting, but it's like... being a dick anyway.
The moment
Whatever
a
wording
nameless
is.
boards the Express, a new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return.
Never to return.
Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell on the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the nameless.
Just over here, giving a lesson to our senpai aboard the Express.
Enough! You're not her! Nothing like her!
Yeah.
She would
kick her
never
ass,
try
March.
and force me to give up something so important to me. I don't care who you are. Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
March, 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 march.
Together as one.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat. Mission command.
I will dispatch you. Waiting drains one's vigor.
Waiting drains one's vigor.
You took the bait.
Mission command.
I was looking there, I thought I heard him say something,
A quick divination.
never put it in the attic. I don't know what he was talking about. Something about an attic. I'm sure that's not what he was actually talking about, but that's what it sounds like. Whoa.
Weren't there
It's one of the-
coordinates sent out from the space station?
One of the people that are I don't remember what they're called, but they like mess with memories and stuff.
Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
Well, this is what they found.
This is the first time we met her. But she isn't here.
Yeah.
Who are you? I don't remember you.
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past. Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring. It will only hurt you.
Yeah. But sometimes you gotta confront your past and stuff. I guess it makes sense that March is a follower
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm not letting this go.
remembrance. What with like the eyes, and, like the memory stuff and whatnot. Makes more sense than the preservation case. I did that thing again where I had a thought in my head as I was talking, and my brain was like, we're just gonna stuff it in there right now. It's probably fine. No, please. What the heck was I trying to say?
The Garden of
Like,
Recollection? Did the glow swader send you? Are you the one meddling with my observations?
Oh, who's chatting with them? Yeah, but remembrance makes sense for Marsh. I know there's no remembrance like path, like there's outside of the simulated universe. It makes sense, right? Because fully in remembrance is connected to ice, at least in the simulated universe. And then, like obviously Marsh is connected with ice, and then she has her whole not remembering things stuff. They have their memory-based stuff. That's what it is.
What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them.
Yeah, foo.
I cannot allow that to happen.
You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional means.
That means violence.
Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles.
Any obstacles?
No matter. Converge and awaken.
I will dispatch
all
you.
things in this world, human creations.
Your end approaches.
Stay back, Clara.
No matter.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
I need to be brave.
This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
Double speed.
Eliminating threat.
Yin and yang. I see through you.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tara.
Something I wouldn't have to mess around with too much stuff, but oh well. It is what it is.
You impede me.
Huh. More enemies.
More enemies.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. Are you alright as you come back? Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
So we're still under the matrix. Bye.
Can I have fun this time?
Yeah, there it is.
Time for a buzz.
Fail to send you.
Bang.
Time for a buzz.
Target threat index lowered. High.
Detect this.
The blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
This should be done very soon. And then just doing some rolls and calling it a night.
Thanks for your help, Miss Fushuen.
I promised I'd watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will never tolerate efforts to impede the truth.
That
Makes sense.
person said she was a messenger. The Garden of Recollection. Why would they come after me?
That might be. I guess other people were grabbing stuff from the tree too, but yeah, it's cute.
Many members of the Garden have their own agenda. It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction.
Yeah.
This is the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima should start making further calculations soon. Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered?
They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room.
That's convenient.
Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
Yeah, room time.
Don Hung, let's crack open this ice block. Perhaps we can still save the girl inside.
Hey, well. Spooked me.
Be careful not to harm her.
Awesome, Erica.
I've got this. Pom Pom, go and get.
This must be when the crew first found me. I don't remember a thing.
Some memories are buried deep within you. It takes time for them to resurface.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
What's going on? How come we're back at the start?
It's the messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
What a jerk.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward.
It seemed like
Yeah,
that
okay.
kid was trapped in ice, but the substance doesn't share the same physical properties. How bizarre. The crystals show at least 6 structures under differing conditions. 6-phased ice. The galaxy really is an enigma.
True. Wow. Well,
Of course, I hope we can take her in. Or, rather, I can offer a conclusion based on the most basic of moral judgments. Now that we've found her, we have to look after her. But naturally, I'm concerned about whether or not this places the Astral Express in any danger.
The Astral Express welcomes everyone. Don't worry. Do what you feel is right, and Pop-Pom will take care of the rest.
Thanks. I feel more at ease now. I just hope she'll have a good time on the Express and not feel too alienated from the rest of us.
Stop worrying so much. Pom-Pom will say it again. The Astral Express welcomes everyone.
Pop-Pop's so cute and wholesome. Alright, investigating here once again. Oh, back to the beginning. That's Don Hung's turn.
Everyone agreed to take you in. I'm in exile. And by the look of things, you might not have a home to go back to either. But here on the Express, nobody. Miko said that your vitals were all stable.
Oh, but he is alive.
Just didn't know when you'd regain consciousness.
Just about jumping off jumping off fireplaces and that being just generally like pretty cool.
Everyone agreed to take you in. Miko said that your vitals were all.
Okay, so he just repeats himself. Oh boy.
The Interferer has been thwarting your progress this whole time.
Yeah, I noticed.
Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. I get it. If I do the exact opposite, I'll find my way out. You're a true genius, March.
Yeah, if it works, March, that
As soon as you open this door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past.
Ooh.
Whenever you're ready.
Open the door.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center. Has it always been there?
Ice?
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
Oh,
Yes.
camera.
I'm sure.
Man, this companion mission is very long.
Master Diviner?
She is busy running the matrix of Prescience Ultima.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
We know. If you are truly set on learning about your past, then come with me. I'll show you the origin that you seek. I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it.
That's ominous. Why can I not go forward? Oh. I see.
There it is. Your origin. Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure.
Yeah.
What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion. But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Wait! Hold on!
Oh. Where'd you get kicked out of the Matrix?
Miss Fu Xuan, why did the simulation just cut off like that?
Are you okay, Miss Marsh?
I'm fine. Just a little lightheaded is all.
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment. March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
I'm sure what you mean.
It's kinda hard to explain.
So, that mysterious girl was really a messenger of the Glow Swather?
Glow Swather? You mean Fu Li, the Remembrance?
That is the
Are they the Eon connected to my past?
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories. But not necessarily fully.
Yeah.
When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the Glow Swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
I thought we established this already.
It's not so bad. At least I know it has.
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
That's
Makes
all
sense.
right. You've helped me so much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
If you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
Yeah.
We'll leave you to it then.
District buildings.
Run. If we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
So fully remembered, sealed off March's memories. That's about all we know. Probably sealed them off because we don't necessarily know that it was that, but that's what it seems like. Alright, going to here. Achievements. Increasing max HP 3 times in a battle. And here. Okay. Oh. I clicked on the wrong button. Fujuan warp and her light gun warp. I don't know what her light gun does. She already shut her eyes. Increased the wearer's max HP by 24%. Energy regen by 12%. Wearer's HP is reduced to all eyes. Damage dealt increased by 9% less than 2 turns. Start of every wave, switch HP to all allies by an amount equal to 80% of their respective lost HP. Oh, that does sound very good. I heard someone saying that her icon was very good. I gotta say that does sound very good. Right. Going to just go to Name's Honor. Grab stuff here. I need to consume some Shellblaze power. Well, seeing as I'm going to be going to bed shortly, I will not do anything crazy. Just send over orbs. And doing the math, I think I end up on like level 49 or 48 by the time I hit this, so I won't hit level 50 until next month, which is unfortunate, but it's still something at least. Alright, oh, now there's just the Link's story left, which I will save for tomorrow, and just do a little bit of pulling for hopefully a Link's copy, maybe a Fu copy. I wouldn't be against acquiring a Fu, but I'm also not like expecting a Fu, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll do this and then go to bed, because I said I was gonna roll, so I'll do a roll. Though part of me wants to just say like, so I'm streaming tomorrow, so we'll wait till then. But I gotta do at least a little bit. What if 110 roll, then sleeping, and tomorrow when I stream, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow and doing another hour or two Star Rail, and then swapping back over to Fallen Order for a bit. It's been a little while, and I do want to make progress in that. So yeah, that'll be the plan, and I can do more of the Fu and Link's rolls tomorrow, unless by some miracle I get a Fu and Link's in 110 roll. Not anticipating it, but you never know how it can go. So yeah, hit the button. Is that a different ticket, or am I just remembering wrong? I know the ticket looks different, but I don't remember. I might just be still looking at the. Yeah, apparently I'm just used to looking at the basic warp ones, and that's why the tickets look different. Because I know there's like a look of the ticket that changes when when you're when you're gonna hit a 5-star, but I'm not very good at picking it out. There we go. Passkey, mutual demise, cornucopia, multiplication, databank, meshing cogs, planetary rendezvous, Lycon, hidden shadow, adversarial, cornucopia. Oh, we did get a new Lycon. It's for harmony. After entering battle, if an ally deals the same damage type as the wearer, damage dealt increases by 12%. So this is good for teams that are all one type, I guess. But I mean, it has Asta on the cover. But I don't know, you don't usually run mono teams. I don't know if you can run a mono team of most things right now. You can do a fire mono team, so you could put this on Asta. I know you could do a quantum one, but that doesn't really work. Like, there's no quantum harmony, so it doesn't matter. Could probably do. What harmonies are there? There's fire, lightning. What other harmony characters are there? I'm like drawing like a total blank right now. Harmony is just lightning. Oh, right. There's imaginary, which is I think we only have 3 imaginary characters right now, and none of them are like a tank, so that doesn't you couldn't do all of that either. Harmony, which is fire. We don't have a lightning tank right now either, because there's like Kafka, Arlen, Tingyan, Bailu. I guess Bailu sustain might be enough. I don't know. Yeah. So as far as I know, we just have those 3 harmonies. At the moment, at least. So if you're looking for mono, it's basically just Asta. This is definitely a Bronya. Like, I don't think I have many. Yeah, I only have the 3 harmony Lycons. So, this one. I heard this one's supposed to be the best for Tingyan when she's maxed out, so I have it on her. But maybe I swap it to. Maybe I swap her to this one. And give Asta this. At least until my Tingyan's maxed out. It's something like being able to ult constantly with the extra energy from this. I don't remember how it worked exactly, but my Tingyan isn't maxed, so going for it probably doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's my stream today. I hope you all enjoyed. I know towards the end, it's definitely losing steam, so sorry about that. Just started way too late, but I'll be here before midnight for once tomorrow. Probably gonna stream midday, and then try and upload some of these Twitch Star Rail VODs to YouTube at some point tomorrow as well. Yeah, that is my current plan for tomorrow. So should be awake and good to go. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube later, hi / bye. Whether it's good evening, good afternoon, or whether it's your afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening, morning, night, whether you're about to go to bed, thank you for watching, and have a good whatever you're doing next.